Alright, so I was just telling somebody how the Clarence 13, Father Allah from the 5% of the nation, whatever, the founder and leader, how his supreme mathematics, uh, they run like a parallel with, what they is like for the planets. Like, you see the energy that the planets are giving off and all that, what it stand for, like, man, child, woman. You feel me? Or man, woman, child. Really mean. You can see how it is because they say first is the sun, then the moon, and then Jupiter. So it's like basically they were showing people numerology, but giving it to you basic before you can catch on to the advanced or see. But they were getting you familiar with numbers first before you even get to the planets and know what the planets stand for and the meaning to the aspects and all that. So they was giving you like the science, like just how the Masons just go through certain degrees. The highest level is astrology, that you can pad geometric and all them numerology. You pass all them different sciences before you get to the astrology, and you can see how everything lines up perfectly with numbers and the planets. So the 5% teachings are number one is knowledge, wisdom, and then understanding. Or it could be one for man, two for woman, three for child. So the man seed comes first. He have to put his seed into the woman, and then the child is start being formed, and then the child gets the DNA program for the culture. You feel me? And you see culture, it's culture or freedom and all that. For the 5%ers, and then Uranus is the master of freedom, rebellion, and all that, and revolutions and things like that. And then you got number 5 for power and all that, and then you see 5 is like for Mercury, yeah. So power, you see. So Mercury can rule over power and refinement because it takes your voice and you engage in the things to change it and all that. So 6, you see 6 is for Venus, and Venus rules over Taurus and Libra, and Libra is for equality or whatever. Libra is the scale. You feel me? So these they matching up evenly. Like even in number 8, I think 8 is for like Saturn, build or destroy. You feel me? You have 2 options. Like 8, you could attract so many things, negative or positive. It's like, you feel me? Once you know the science of the planets, or even with the number 7, 7 for 5% is God, and you see 7 in the planetary charts for Neptune, and that'd be like consciousness and or your subconscious, like the dream world type. You feel me? Where you can see when there ain't no light. When you close your eyes and you still can see and still can hear and all that. Neptune has to deal with all that type of level stuff. The thing that you can see things before it happen and be like, oh, deja vu. Yeah, that's like the Neptune, the 7. So yeah, I give it up to the 5%. They know what the fuck they talking about for the numbers.